Okay, this is King Herod. He's the grandson of King Herod the Great, who met some wise men. He's been messing it up with the Christian leaders here recently. In fact, he recently had James killed, one of the leaders of the early church. And he discovered that this really pleased the Jewish leaders. They really liked it. They thought it was great. Yeah, Herod, they love it. So, King Herod gets an idea. He says, I think I'll round up another Christian leader, and we'll take care of him too. So that's what he does. They round up Peter. Peter's in big trouble now. What's he going to do? So, King Herod says, we'll take care of this. We'll take care of this Christian soon enough. Send him off to prison. When the believers learned that Peter was in trouble, they started praying for him. They wanted him to be released from prison. They prayed all night long that he would be released. All right, in prison, Peter was asleep. There were 2 guards posted next to him all the time. Actually, there were 16 guards altogether that worked on Peter. And in the middle of the night, while Peter was sleeping and the guards were guarding alertly, an angel came to get Peter. And the angel said, wake up, Peter.
Wake up, Peter.
The angel had to strike Peter to wake him up. Come on, Peter. And Peter got up and followed the angel. Where are we going, angel? The guards didn't know anything about this, though. They just thought Peter was still there. So the angel leads Peter out of the prison, and they go out into the street. Okay, so the angel is leading Peter out of the dungeon. And as they approached the gate to the city, the doors opened by themselves. And they left, and they went out to the street. The angel was leading Peter out to the street, and eventually they both knew that Peter was safe. The angel said, you got it from here, Peter. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Peter.
And then Peter looked around, and he realized it wasn't a dream. So he went back. He rushed back to tell his friends that he was safe. Okay, Peter's sneaking back to the upper room, and he's trying to get there without getting caught. A little faster. And he gets there, and he's going to knock on the door because he wants to get let in. The servant girl, Rhoda, comes and sees it's Peter, and she's excited. She's really excited. She runs back in and tells everybody, it's Peter, it's Peter. But she didn't let him in. What's the deal, Peter says. Mary ran in and told everybody, it's Peter, it's Peter. The other guys didn't understand it at first. They said, it's Peter. Maybe it's his ghost or his angel or something like that. I don't know. But they eventually finally listened to Rhoda and went to the door and let Peter in. And they let him in. And Peter came in and he told them the whole story. Yay, Peter. Hey, believers. Hey, yay, all the people that were praying for Peter. This is great. All right. A little bit later, Herod had a big investigation, and some guards were severely punished. And some other people later were telling Herod what a great guy he was. They were saying, Herod, you're like a god. You're great. And Herod stood up and he said, yeah, I am like a god. I'm a pretty great guy. Well, God said, no, you're not a god. In fact, you're a dead king. And God struck Herod dead, and his body was eaten by worms. Ugh.